Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, back to Sim Casino with the bathroom in the bar. Yeah, we did that. I did that, actually. You guys didn't do that. I totally did that. You didn't have anything to do with that. You just sort of watched me do that, and I totally did that. Because if you're going to allow me to put a bar in the bathroom, I'm going to put a bar in the bathroom. All right, what do I want to do today? I got a bar in the bathroom. I got 4 naked guys all lit up. I'm good. I'm calling this casino done. No, let's get some stuff going on here. Well, let's actually turn the game on. It's 12:30 at night. Vosseros, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's 12:30 at night. There's not really anyone around here. Although I would like to see someone on the blackjack table. That would be great. Scheduling. I would like to fidget with this a little bit, and it's probably going to be kind of a pain in the neck. I would like to see somebody here from 12 to like 8 a.m. Yeah, 8 a.m. There we go. And then, no, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Martin, Mia, welcome, 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 welcome. 8 a.m. game. 8 a.m., please? 8 a.m.? Oh, do I need to click you on close? Probably. Yeah, probably, Dave. So let's go 8 a.m. to 12. Okay, I think I did that correctly. Fireman Elizabeth, welcome, welcome, welcome. I think I did that correctly. So my goal, yeah, I did. Oh my God, I did something correctly. So one blackjack guy is going to be on duty at night. That's my goal. I don't need a lot of people on duty at night, just one. Now that didn't mess with these guys, right? No, these guys are fine. It's this guy that got changed up. Okay, excellent, good. Bobcat, welcome, 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 welcome. We do need a kitty meat buffet. No. No, I don't think we'll be doing kitty meat around here. Okay, so I want you closed from 8 a.m. to midnight, and then I want you open from 8 a.m. to midnight the other way. Yeah, like the other way. There we go. Okay. Now I've got a roulette wheel open at night. I was so hungry I ate the ice cream before the stream. Oh no! Dances with the Sheep. Welcome, 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 welcome. But meat for kitty. I see what you're doing there. So it's a buffet for cats, not of cats, which would be terrible, and I'd never speak to you again. Yeah, a buffet for cats is much more admirable of you. I'm thinking more slot machines. How much money do I have left? Oh, over $500,000. Fantastic, will be good. There comes the other roulette guy in here. Do I want to put on a craps table at night? I mean, there's literally nobody here. But if anyone turns up, I'd like to have some availability to keep them occupied. Just got a book I was waiting on, 70 Maxims of Maximally Effective Mercenaries. That's a lot of M's, and I'm not sure I can cope with all of that. I would like a little seating area around here. I would like if you're waiting to sign into the player's desk here, the player's club, you know, you're waiting on Telly Savalas to show up. Yeah, I'd like a little seating area. What could we maybe do with that, Sim Casino? What do we think we could make happen with that? Show me like a couch maybe, or like maybe some armchairs. And how about we did the armchairs in kind of this color, like this. Yeah, like that. That's good. Okay, so how about we had an armchair here and an armchair here, and then like a little table, like right there. Perfect. Love it, love it. Eisenhower Mary, welcome, 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 welcome. Yes, you caught me live. I'm so happy about that. I'm happy when anyone shows up. Maybe pace the spending until people show up. It's never happened before. Why start now? Why start Mel? Mel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Mel, I was having a lot of fun last night, as I'm sure you saw from my history on Steam. I was having quite a bit of fun with that. I've got a couple of ideas. Basically the same 2 ideas that I said to you yesterday, but I've got a couple of ideas. I just don't know which way I'm going to go with that. But boy, that is a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. Rob, welcome, welcome, welcome. I see we've gone the opposite of the usual bright and festive casino feel. I'm going for classy, Rob. This is what I'm going with. I'm going classy on this. You can't get more classy than a bar in the ladies' bathroom. You can't. That is class, all right? John Steed would look at that and go, wow, that is wicked classy of you. I need to turn my zones off, too. There we go. That's distracting to me. Yeah, John Steed and Emma Peel would look at that and go, we are totally hanging out in that bar in the women's bathroom, because that is super, Super classy, super classy. Oh, where's Em? Oh, there she is. Hey, Em, how are you doing? How are you doing? First thing I see is kitty buffet. No, Vosseros did actually clarify that it is a buffet for kitties, not of kitties. So we're all okay. We're all okay. It's very classy, Vosseros. I don't know what you're talking about. It's extremely classy. All right. What nonsense could I get figured into here that would be reasonably like low money? That's funny. That's funny that I thought I'm going to do something for low money here. I've got to be like I want to work on like the corners because we've got the center nicely done. Although I might like, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I want to eyedropper that this floor here, and I want to take that like this basically. So this like this. This is going to be the floor sort of pattern. The dark gray, and then this orange is like where all the gaming stuff lives. All right, there we go. Yeah, I like this. Take that one more out. Yep, I'm good. That is just fine. That's exactly what I want to see. Are my velvet ropes here yet? Because I desperately need velvet ropes. Desperately need them. I wonder how a casino would do is theme to be depressing and trashy. Oh, there's already one of those. It's Circus Circus, man. It's Circus Circus. Like a hobo casino or a graveyard casino. No, dude, go to Circus Circus. It is so depressing in there because that casino has not changed since 1972. It's really just awful. It's so bad. You just walk in there and you're just sad. Like, it's 1972. They're still trying to film Diamonds Are Forever there. It's just no good. Not at all. Instead of my usual trivia, I'm going to spout maxims from the book today. All right, so maxims with Bobcat. Fair enough. I see where you're going with that. I'd like to get, are my velvet ropes here? Have we done velvet ropes yet? That's walls and fences. That's multiples. D-zone fence. Ah, they're here. Everybody stop. The velvet ropes are here. After what, a year of this game almost? Finally. Okay, first place women's bathroom. First place women's bathroom because this is classy. Okay, this is classy. And I've seen a couple of women's bathrooms. There's usually some kind of line going on in a big public place like a casino. So we're gonna have thank you, SimCasino. Thank you, SimCasino. I finally have velvet ropes. Velvet ropes have entered the building. And look, she just went nicely around the velvet ropes right into the restroom. Oh, you're actually using the restroom. You didn't go in to play the slot machines or go to the bar. There is actually no bartender there because the bartender went home, so I'm not wholly surprised by that. Did you put velvet ropes by the dealers? No, those all come with it. So, no, Rob, this, like when you get a roulette table, all of those assets are already attached. You don't put chairs on the craps tables, the roulette table. The chairs with the blackjack table come with it. It's just one big asset that gets dumped there. Catonius, welcome. Is there a way to advertise? There absolutely is. I haven't even checked that out yet. So, Elizabeth, since I last played SimCasino, just to kind of bring you up to speed, tons of things have been changed. So I'm still bringing myself back up to speed, but let's see where advertising is these days. Manage guests, demographics and marketing. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we can do a local newspaper ad for a day. Let's do a good one. Let's do an excellent newspaper ad specifically for gamblers, because that's pretty much all we've got, except for the two bars, one of which is in the women's bathroom. Yeah, let's do that. $5,300 to do that. But hopefully it should bring in some new gamblers, and then those gamblers might become regular customers, so they'll keep coming back. This wall is no good. This is no good. This desperately needs decorating like nobody's business. First thing it needs is some kind of couch. That's obvious and self-evident. I'd like to see that maybe in like a yellow. Like not a geek cupboard yellow per se, but like a regular yellow that, is a normal color yellow. How about, that's kind of vomity, if I'm honest. And it's kind of camouflaged with the wall. It doesn't really stand out. Let me go back to just a basic white. Yeah, keep it basic white. Let's do that there and that there. That works. Yep. That absolutely works. You can join in the party if you don't mind the strange people, me included. I never mind strange people at a party. I'm usually one of them, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm absolutely one of them. Lunch has not been discussed with Willow. Good. I like to keep posted on this. It is pretty much what we're looking for every stream. I mean, I might be playing SimCasino, but mostly we're waiting to find out what you're having for lunch, because it's usually something very, very yummy. I want to go the extra distance on that day. Yeah, casino full of cardboard boxes, trash cans, live raccoons. I would totally not go to a casino with live raccoons. I'd watch it on television, though. I'd watch it on television, but I would not go to a casino. There might be live raccoons in Circus Circus. I've been to Circus Circus once, and I immediately left because it's so sad and depressing. And there might be live raccoons in there. It's just, oh, it's so bad. There's like trash on the floor because it's like air quotes family friendly. There's like kids running around. The last thing you want in a casino is small children running around. Take that nonsense to Disney World. I don't want to see it in a casino, thank you very much. The weirdos make the party fun. The weirdos are the party, Elizabeth. The weirdos are the party. Now, what can I do with decorations? Oh, P.S. Am I researching anything right now? I should get the giant casino sign at some point, but I won't. How about... what can we do maybe in attractions? We've already got a lot of this. We've already got the theater. I'm kind of vaguely disappointed that they unlocked all of this tech right away. Kind of, you can kind of just sort of brings down, why am I researching then? Why don't you just unlock everything at that point? What can we do maybe in tech? Could start looking at that solar power nonsense, but we haven't gone up 3 floors, so... or however many floors I've gotten this, so I don't have a roof yet. I mean, I do, but I don't. Yeah, all of these are already unlocked. I don't know why I needed to do that. Oh, alright, sure, get the hotel going, I guess. I'm not going to do a hotel right away, but I will get one at some point. That's a company motto. We have live raccoons, maybe. Yeah, I can see the appeal. I see what you're going for there. I just probably would not go to that casino. Let's do some lamps here, and on the corner here. Okay, step 2 of decorating with Dave. What are we doing here? I did do those nice kind of curly trees over here. I could keep that going, and I actually don't hate that idea. I'm going to keep that theme going. This is like our casino tree. This is our foliage. We focus on these wherever we can find some space for those. I'm craving a $6 burger. Ooh, that could be good. It could not be. Might have to revisit this game. Looks like they've changed a lot. They absolutely have, Rob. They absolutely have. There's a ton of new stuff. And as I said, I'm still kind of getting up to speed. A lot of stuff is in different places. A lot of stuff has been updated. I think we're all clear that the most important thing is that I finally have velvet ropes. I think we're all very, very clear about this. I know pretty much everyone was demanding velvet ropes. And by everyone, I basically mean just me, but I was demanding velvet ropes, and finally they are here. First set, right into the extremely classy women's bathroom. Extremely classy. Look at that. You can't, that's a John Steed bathroom all day, all night, well into tomorrow, twice on Tuesday, and a couple of other times. Let me get a table going on in here, and I'd like to see this table be a little bit darker. Yeah, there we go. Yep. All right, nice little seating area over there. Not for much, just to kind of perk up that area. How about I put something on the walls? That needs something on the walls. Can we make an outdoor velvet rope mace? Already thinking of it, Boss Ross. Already had that idea. As soon as I saw velvet ropes, I already had that idea. You don't even worry about that, okay? I could put some of these new signs out. Indoor, outdoor, sports betting. I don't know if any of these really sing to me. How about just a regular old painting? I don't suppose they added any new ones there. No, they didn't. All right, well, let's just put this one up. This could live... Oh, it doesn't center properly. Well, then I'm going to have to do 2 of them. We're going to have to do one there and one there. Well, now I need a third one because there's nothing over there. No. A little asymmetry is not the worst thing in the world. It's fine. You know what you should do? Not game-related. A tattoo tour. What tattoo? Wait, a tattoo tour of what? Butt tattoo? I do not have a butt tattoo. I have several tattoos. None of them are in that particular location. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. I just don't have one there. Are we talking a tattoo tour of me? Because that's going to get weird. or a tattoo tour of like my area, because there are actually quite a few good tattoo shops in my area. There's several ones. Obviously we've gone there, and there's quite a few other good ones as well. So can we just dial that back? Can we hit the rewind button on the tattoo tour and kind of more clearly define that, please? Like, who is getting toured? What is getting toured? Dial it back, Em. You know what? I need fresh information here. I need to send the memo back to you for clarification. I just got dragged into a conference call to train a customer that I've already trained. Shortest conference call ever. Excellent. Trucking with a tablet. Welcome, welcome. A John Steed reference for a women's bathroom. Shouldn't have been an M Appeal. I already did M Appeal earlier. I think M Appeal is certainly extremely classy, but if you're going to go with who is the classier between John Steed and M Appeal, it's probably going to be John Steed. Because M Appeal just kicked ass. I mean, she just beat people up, and she was tough and hardcore and yet ridiculously intelligent. She was like the perfect person. But John Steed was just pure class. Just pure class. So I'm going to say John Steed, but I already did an M Appeal reference for that. Already did one. Can the naked statues have tattoos? Sadly, no. Sadly, no, Mia. Absolutely not. Okay. I prettied up that bit over there. And that I'm liking that. I feel that needs something. I might put an ATM over there. You just got a snack, which is cool. There's $3 in that snack machine and $12 in this one. And you're going to play a little late night blackjack. Excellent. See, there are customers here for blackjack at night, just not many of them. Are you going to do a little roulette? Or are you heading off to the bathroom to enjoy nothing at all because the bartender isn't there? Okay, I'll probably just line up some more slot machines then at this point. Your tattoos, Dave's tattoos. Wait, those are one and the same. Me and Dave are... you know me and Dave are the same person, right? This is like a Superman Clark Kent thing, I think. I'm sorry, maybe we just need to dial the entire channel back for a little bit. You are clear that Dave and I are the same person. I'm mostly kidding with you, Em. Tell us the story behind them. Are we touring Lydia the Tattooed Lady? Not on a technically family-friendly channel. OMG, you're named after Emma Peel? Oh my god, that's so cool. That's so very, very cool. Kelskin, yes, there is new signage. There is absolutely new signage, quite a bit of it. Most of it is pretty self-explanatory. It's just signs for all the various little specialty areas. But yeah, there's definitely some new signage in there. I want to do something over here. I just don't know what. Oh, wait, do we still have the massive clone area? Yeah. Okay, cool. I want to do that. This is one of the, I think, the best things about SimCasino is I can just do this and clone all of this. It's just amazing. And take this entire thing. How about we did it kind of flanking this? What if I did it here? Does that line up the way I want it to? It does, because the two slot machines are kind of angled at the corner of the orangey marble. Yeah, do that. Do that. Do I like that? Yeah, I think I do. And then I might put a little seating area over in the corner there. Yeah, absolutely. On her back is the Battle of Waterloo. That can take a while. So M Appeal, obviously we're all very clear because we're all very, very smart and intelligent people. The name M Appeal came from the term male appeal, M Appeal, which was what M Appeal was supposed to be. It was supposed to be how they were going to get guys to watch the Avengers. They were going to have M Appeal, and she's amazing and she's smart and she kicks butt and not unattractive in a leather catsuit. I mean, we're all going to say what we're all thinking. Just clarifying, all the Daves, please show us your tattoos. All the Daves. Theoretically I could. I don't. I know I'm really an open book with the channel. I tell you guys far too much personal information than I should. Than anyone really should. But I don't know about actually distinguishing features, like stuff that might end up on America's Most Wanted or something. We're like, aha, I know that tattoo. Not that you're going to see me in the real world, and not that you'd actually see my tattoos anyway, unless I were at the beach and I had my shirt off. That would be, you'd have no idea I have tattoos if I didn't have my shirt off. They're not obvious. So I don't know about distinguishing features. Well, you know what, Em? Let's table this. Let's table this. Ridiculous decorative days need a tour stop and a marquee appearance. How should I format the maxims so you see them? Last two attempts you seem to have missed. Sorry, Bobcat. I'm kind of playing the game and chat is going by quite quickly. I don't know where. Oh, there it is. I would totally go to a casino with live raccoons. Where is there we go. Maxim 2, a sergeant in motion outranks a lieutenant who doesn't know what's going on. An ordnance technician is at a dead sprint outranks everyone. Yeah, I don't have a quick answer for you, Bobcat. I'm just kind of doing the best I can here to play the game, and chat's going by quite quickly. Had to train a coworker today. Did not go well as we hardly speak the same language. If it helps, Bobcat, everyone else saw it. It was only me who missed it. Oh, what are you doing? You're hauling money over. That's cool. You're playing a little roulette. Now what can I do? I could just do that again. I could clone that entire section again. I might. Did that clone the settings for it, now that I think about it? What was, where's the money thing on this? It did. Oh, cool. It cloned all of the settings for that. Very, very good. So I don't even have to mess around with that. I might just do that again then. I might just clone that entire thing again and then put it, well, anywhere else, really. I could squeeze one in here, but how many slot machines do I need? The answer obviously is tons of them. Tons of them. So I'm going to do that again. I am going to do that again. Let's get it rotated so it's a little different looking. And then can we put this right up here? Oh, I'd love to have a little bit of a space, a little gap there. I'm going to have to move my velvet ropes. I'm definitely going to have to move my velvet ropes. Is that why there's just... Is that why there is... Wait, hang on. I can't read that, trucking with a tablet for some reason. Is that why there is that from come behind the chair shot with Emma in the intro? Okay, that... I can't make that sentence flow. That's really, really weird. I can't, like... I don't know, I'm like failing at reading with that. Probably. Long story short is probably, yeah, she was supposed to be how they were going to get guys to watch a show like that. And she did it, effectively. She also became one of the most amazing characters in fictional television. I know this is odd. I know people are going to be mystified by this. I'm going to demo my fence, my velvet ropes, because I want that space back. I want that space. Clone fewer of the slot machines. Oh, but the number is important, Willow. I got to Adrian Monk this up. It's got to be the same number all the time. Are there still extreme pathing issues? They get better and better all the time. Yeah, they get better and better all the time. They're not perfect, but they do get better and better. I know. I'm actually going to take out the velvet ropes. Don't worry. I'm putting more of them in. But for right now, I just want that little gap back. So give me back to cloning literally everything here. And that is going to go like that. And then we're going to spin that around. And then I can have my gap. And people can still get into the bathroom. Better. Much better. Oh yeah, this is already starting to come together. I have no idea who this Emma person is. Emma Peel and John Steed, the Avengers, long before... Marvel's The Avengers. Actually, not long before. I mean, the comic books existed, but it was a live-action TV show. It was kind of it was a spy show, basically, but it was also campy, and it had, like, I don't know, what, like, almost, not like sci-fi elements to it, but they would do, like, weird, wacky spy things. Like, it was not just go spy on this country and get some information. It was like, this country has an invisible man, and you need to go figure out how we can defeat an invisible man. That kind of thing. But then the guy would never actually be invisible. It would be some sort of trick. But there was always cool stuff like that going on. It was sort of like James Bond stuff, but way more fun and better humor. And the two characters were John Steed and Emma Peel. There was actually Avengers before Emma Peel, which, if anyone is interested, had Honor Blackman in it. Honor Blackman was the first female protagonist in the Avengers, who was, of course, in Goldfinger. We all know that. Had a great role in Goldfinger. So anyway, she was great too. Actually, all the female leads were, you know what, the Avengers is just a solidly done show. There's no getting around it. It's just an amazing show. Way ahead of its time. Wild Wild West kind of ripped off the idea of a lot of it, just the style of it. When they made Wild Wild West with Robert Conrad, they kind of just took the style of that, but they left out a female protagonist. They just had two male protagonists. That's pretty much it in a nutshell, I think. Don't let perfection get in the way of good. I do, Willow. I do. All the women's toilets now atop of... Hang on. Wow, I can't read today. All the women's toilets needs now, atop of those velvet ropes, is a bouncer. Okay, this one isn't on me. That sentence doesn't make any sense. Don't want any riffraff in the ladies. No. More couches. It's far more chill than XCOM. It is far more chill than XCOM. That's why I'm doing it. I love XCOM. It's one of my favorite games of all time, but it stresses me out. It's a stressful game. I want something where I can just hang out with you guys. John burns through the agents like some people burn through socks. Yeah. What was there? Is there 4? Because I'm not counting that kind of very silly remake they made briefly, where they had like a younger set of agents, but John Steed was like, training them and helping them. That just got very, very silly. I didn't like that at all. 3. So it was Honor Blackman, Emma Peel, obviously, and then there was the next one after that, who was good. She wasn't my favorite. I don't think she was anyone's favorite. I'm gonna say 3 female companions, fellow agents, whatever it is. Tara King was not the best. Oh, yeah, Tara King. That's her. OMG. Yeah, no. Not the best. Not anyone's favorite. Not bad. Tara King was not bad. If all you had was Tara King, you'd say, oh, yeah, that's pretty good. But you had Honor Blackman and Emma Peel. I can't remember Honor Blackman's character name. If you said it to me, I'd know it, but I can't remember her character name. So compared to those two, she was not very good. But she was pretty good. She was funny. She brought a good humor to it, I think. Had to leave out the female protagonist because nobody could top Emma Peel. That is very true. Very, very true. The show did kind of die off after she left it. The unaired pilot for Wild Wild West was a serious drama. Thank God they didn't go with that. I love Wild Wild West. It's a great show. It's fun. It's campy. It's got that sci-fi sort of almost steampunk element to it. But it ain't the Avengers. I'll tell you that. This casino thing makes me wait for secret agents because of the whole evil genius thing. I didn't see that coming in Evil Genius. I really didn't. I know it's shocking, but I actually thought I was doing better in that game. Like, I've kind of felt I had a little bit of control in that game, and then, oh, your base is on fire and your Evil Genius is dead. Thanks for playing. Oh, it's Evil Genius 1 all over again. Super. Great. I'll look forward to that. I was hoping they might kind of soften that in Evil Genius 2, but they really didn't. Kathy Gale. Thank you, OMG. Thank you, Kathy Gale. That was it. Could not remember that. Yeah, Tara King, Emma Peel, and Kathy Gale. Not in that order, in reverse order. Hang on, coffee needs to go live in my mouth. That's better. Good. Now, what could I put down by the bar here? And how many velvet ropes can I get back up? I think that's very, very important. Because they're very fussy about pathing and interaction points in this game. If I did this, and then, will you let me do this without it messing with that roulette table? Apparently you will. Okay, super. We'll bring that down there. How about this craps table? I bet you're not going to let me do this. I bet you're not. I may have some of the wee hours curse. Started playing Farm Manager 2021 last night. Built 3 buildings, and they immediately caught fire. I was doing the tutorial for that last night, and I started, doing the tutorial, and if you've done the tutorial, you know that absolutely 100% fire is shown off. And I'm like, oh, great. Now Farm Manager can catch on fire. Of course it can, because it's my channel. Of course it can. John Steed had 6 partners. Really? Who was after Tara King then? Because that's where I kind of stopped paying attention. That's when the Avengers started to get very, very silly. So I kind of lost it after that. Were there way more after that? Hurley, welcome. Loving your Rising Star. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I love Rising Star. That story is just... I couldn't write that story. No, you know what? I know. I spent like 6 months raging about Velvet Ropes, but these don't work here either, because I can't put them on the other side, and that's not going to cut it. Velvet Ropes are coming. They need to be perfect. I've waited so long for Velvet Ropes. I'm not just going to throw them down for nothing. Yeah, the second I started getting into that tutorial, it's like the 5th step of the tutorial is your building is on fire. I'm like, great. Fantastic. Great. Another game that will catch on fire and burn to the ground. Super. Yeah, I know, Vosros. I did the tutorial. Well, I did some of it. I did an amount of the tutorial that I felt was appropriate. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's a very long tutorial. It's a super, super long tutorial. And it is tutorial ninja. Like, you don't really get to deviate from anything. A little bit you do. I mean, they'll let you go a little bit side to side, but mostly you have to stick to tutorial ninja. So I got like, I have no idea how far I got through the tutorial. Probably I'd say about at least halfway or more. And then I just blew it off and started a free play game just so I could kind of wrap my head around the idea of it. The only thing that I'm finding fussy is the power thing. Running the power lines can be, I don't know, just fidgety. It's the only part of the game so far I'm like, did we need this in the remake or the update or the version 2.0? Did we need these power lines? I don't think it was really necessary. A lot of the new stuff I love. They've definitely made Farm Manager 2021 a lot more intuitive and easier to get your farm up and running. Like, I would spend so long on Farm Manager 2018 just trying to figure out what I needed to buy. Like, all right, if I want to do this crop, I need like 6 machines. I'd be going back and forth between tabs, trying to order the right ones. And this time with 2021, it just tells you right on the field when you pick the crop exactly what machines you need, and you can buy them right from there. I think it's a really, really good addition. Have there been many updates to SimCasino? Oh, yeah, totally. Absolutely, Hurley. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on. Big LFC fan, welcome, welcome. My tutorial was Farm Manager 2018. Yeah, if you've done 2018, which I've done a lot of, you can definitely wrap your head around 2021. When I first watched Penge do 2021, I was skeptical because I'm like, oh, wow, that seems like a lot of reworking of all the mechanics. I'm not sure if I want to dive into this. Maybe I'll just stick with 2018 because I know how to play it. But then when I played it myself, it was more intuitive. It does make more sense. Hexyagi, welcome, welcome, welcome. RDD needs a bassist with a beard. We'll see. We'll see. Start with a transformer where you need power and just drag to the nearest pole. No, I did that. But the thing was, then I started slapping buildings down and accidentally destroying power things. And then, like, my entire farm lost power and I couldn't figure out how to rewire it because buildings were in the way. So I think the gist of it is I just kind of needed to plan my power a little bit more than I did. I was just doing exactly that, exactly what the tutorial said. Put down a transformer, link it to the nearest pole. Did that. But then I started putting other things down, and it would just delete the transformer because, I put a building on top of it. And that's when it all started to go wrong. So I think it's just like a slightly more planning on power. And I've got, it probably should end up like some sort of grid and then just put buildings in around it without, destroying the power. So you don't end up with a blacked out farm like I did, and then all your employees stop working, and then there's a fire. So yeah, that. It's supposed to be 2020. Had to rename the whole thing. Yeah, no, it did take them a while. It definitely took them a while. Okay, the morning crew is in here. The morning crew is here. That does mean one roulette table and one blackjack table is not taken care of because those guys don't work right now. But that's fine. We're going to have plenty of more gambling tables as time goes by. What are you guys kind of hanging out for? Can I get an idea of what you want? You'd love to get a nap. Hey, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? I could put a little seating area over there. People are standing up a lot, but then they're not taking advantage of the seating area I've got. I just put transformers down all over before where I started. When I placed something, it just moved the transformer to the nearest spot. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, too. Ashton is the current issue in the band. Yeah, no lie. No lie. Very interesting next one that I've recorded. Very interesting. I think people will be interested by what's going on with Ashton. The power is a pain. Seems like I have to build new warehouses every 5 feet. Yeah, I haven't done the upgrade or the research for bigger warehouses yet. That might solve part of the problem. Again, I mean, some of the changes are not ideal. Some of them are excellent. I think that's about it. Even in SimCasino, which is, we all know. I think we're all super, super clear how into SimCasino I am. I think it's an amazing game. It's exactly the game I wanted. But when we fired this up last week, I think, 75% of the changes were awesome. And then there's some of them are like, why did we need to change that? That worked perfectly well, especially changing whole rows of slot machines. That's become way more fidgety. That was way easier in the first part or the first version or whatever. The first time they put out SimCasino, it's not that they've put it out again, but you know what I mean. The update to how you change rows of slot machines. It's way more complicated, unnecessarily complicated. Is Ashton the 1 foot out the door then? He's the one who's unhappy pretty much all the time. Tara King was Steed's last partner. That's what I thought. So who's coming up with like 6 other partners? Unless you're counting that remake series that they did, which was like a couple of younger agents, but John Steed was like in charge of them and training them and helping them. My books are nearly here. Thanks, Dave's Kitty. Excellent. Good. All right. I'm just seeing if I'm just scrolling up through chat, seeing if I'm missing anything around here. I considered getting Rising Star and seeing if I can make a folk band. Yeah, probably you could. There's no reason you can't. You can't do acoustic instruments on stage, though. You can only busk with those. I suppose you could just be a full-time busker. SimCasino gives me insane nostalgia vibes. I'm such a fan of this game. I really am. Convinced I played a similar game in the 2000s. You probably did. There's nothing unique going on in SimCasino. They've just put it all together well. And it's as simple as you want it to be, which is what I like. You can make this wicked complicated. You can go in and change every aspect of every gaming table, and then there's me. I'm like, I don't know, are they giving us money? Then great, we're good. Evil Genius 2 DLC is out. There was a date. I kind of paid attention. Yeah, I saw that briefly flash up. I should probably get a handle on playing the main game before I jump into any DLC. Joanna Lumley was the last female Avenger. Oh, right. Yeah, I thought that. I posted some shots of my pastel casino in the Discord. Oh, good. I'll go look at those later. Thank you, OLG. I assume that's in the screenshots channel with the buses. Mini buses. 29th of April. Wait, haven't we already gone by the 29th of April? I think we did the 29th of April. I mean, we haven't done the one for next year. But the Cabal, yeah. I think that's... Yeah, the 29th of April has come and gone. Right? Has come and gone. Are we correct on this? Are you guys messing with me? You're messing with me. Seed has 6 partners. Dr. David Keel, Dr. Martin King, Venus Smith, Kathy Gale, Emma Peel, and Tara King. Okay, I've only ever seen the Kathy Gale and Beyond. I didn't even know, I genuinely did not know that there was anything prior to Kathy Gale. Would it probably, does that series even survive? They're probably not recorded anywhere. It's hard to get the Kathy Gale ones. Those are not complete. They don't have a complete set of recordings of those because it was just par for the course that when they were done with the show, they would destroy the recordings because nobody ever thought like things like repeats or, DVDs or VHS would be a thing. So I know the Kathy Gale series, I believe, is incomplete. And then after that, it's fine. I did not even know there was Avengers prior to Kathy Gale. So you got me on that. You absolutely got me on that. 20 days until Mia's birthday. Only thing I'm not enjoying about the Evil Genius 2 is the constant micromanaging of the world stage and the agents coming. Yeah, I was hoping for less getting attacked constantly in Evil Genius 2 because that was my problem in Evil Genius 1. It's a wave battle. It's just a wave battle. The fun part for me of Evil Genius 2 is building the base. Building the base is awesome. And building the base in Evil Genius 2 is really well done. It's super, super cool. The fact that there is an actual working casino that generates money rather than just this sort of front. The front technically generated money. But, it's like there's a little tiny bit of SimCasino at the front of your Evil Genius layer. But it just turns into a wave battle. And the thing that was killing me about Evil Genius 2 is my threat level was 0. I was no threat. I don't even know why I was being invaded. So it was a little disheartening. I was kind of hoping they might have made that a little bit of a softer landing pad in Evil Genius 2, but no, it was basically the same kind of thing I got in Evil Genius 1. Cyber stakes his book courier with the magic box with pictures, little people inside, and a keyboard. Right, okay, I see. I had to kind of come to grips with that sentence. Thank you. Yeah, they never saved this. That's why there's so many good old Doctor Who's that are missing, because they didn't save them. They just destroyed them. Who the heck is going to be watching this in the future? Why would we save recordings of this Doctor Who nonsense? This is a kids' show. Nobody's going to be interested in this. This won't happen. So yeah, I again just reiterating, I had no idea, and I'm a huge Avengers fan. I had no idea there was any Avengers prior to Kathy Gale. I have learned something new. I hope the base building genre takes over again soon. I do too. I do too. You know what Evil Genius 2 could do? Just I would be perfectly happy if there was like a peaceful mode, like there is in RimWorld, just a peaceful mode. Like I actually just want to build the base. That's all I want to do. I won't even rob anyone. Give me an alternate way to make money, like my casino. I won't even rob anyone. I just want to build the base. So give me like a no enemy incursions mode. Let me turn that off. Unlikely, because that's kind of the heart of Evil Genius, is you're fighting the forces of good, but I would not be opposed to peaceful mode in Evil Genius 2. He played David Keel for Season 1 and only left because of film commitments. Wait, I've missed something. Ian Hendry was before Patrick McNee. Yeah, okay. I did not know that. Mr. Prepper is trailing a sandbox-style mode. Oh, that might be fun. I'd like that. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'm generally going to be a sandbox guy. Not all the time. Sometimes I like a scenarios thing. But I like a scenario more than a long story for the game. So like Mr. Prepper, that's, the whole thing is the story eventually. I wouldn't mind a sandbox mode to that. The game My Life's Dark Lord was basically just set traps, then watch wave after wave of battles run through them. Yeah, okay. Startopia and Evil Genius remakes, we can always hope. Yeah, I don't have a lot of hope for Startopia either. I'm kind of keeping half an eye on that one, and that looks, I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. John C. was then promoted to the main character. Oh, okay, got it. Always played Dungeons 3 like that. Yeah, I almost reinstalled Dungeons 3 the other day, and I ended up reinstalling Farm Manager 2018 instead. But yeah, I almost reinstalled that. I'm seeing a lot of people. I should probably play some SimCasino briefly, because I'm seeing a lot of people who have nothing to do. I'm seeing a lot of idle people here. So let's get some things going on. How about we took the gambling in this direction? How about, I'm gonna briefly not be looking at chat while I actually play the game that we're all here to see, allegedly. So how about that Texas Hold'em poker? That always did pretty well, as did 3-card. Do we have the Pai Gow? We do have Pai Gow. I'd like to do the Texas Hold'em only because of the shape of it. So because I can run this basically in a straight line. Actually, delete that. To get rid of that. No, I just want you to go away. Thank you, because I want to change your colors on things. All right, let's do... I think that seat says poker all day long. And then I want to change the color of that seat to something like... Yeah, that's better. That's definitely better. Brace yourself. 1st of June, the greatest penguin heist of all time. I'll always return to Dungeons 3 like every year or two for a few weeks and then leave it. Yeah, I didn't, as I say, end up reinstalling it. How many games have any of you played and gone, why? Many. All of them? No, not all of them. That's not true. Many. Absolutely many. So let's do 3 of those in a line like that. And then eyedropper me the marble. Thank you. And where is the... this part I need to make symmetric. Oh, I might have to move all of those tables because they're not in the right place. So let's do this. But yeah, no, I got to move these. These are just simply not in the right place. Move this here. Much better. Oh, that's so much better. Now I'm just going to move everything else. It's fine. Everything's fine. Why are we all panicking? Everything is 100% fine. Everybody stop panicking. I have this totally under control. 100% under control. Is that symmetrical? It is. Yay. Good. Okay, well, there's some poker for us. We can do that. By people, I mean dealers. You don't have dealers at some of your tables. Yeah, because that's the night shift table. So a couple of these tables are just the night shift, and they go home. But it's fine. There's nobody at this other blackjack table except for this lady here. So it's not like we're full. It's not like people are busting to play blackjack and they can't. Same with craps, same with roulette. Roulette might be a little full. I might put down another roulette table in the near future. But yeah, we have, these are the night shifts. So at midnight, those 2 tables will be occupied, just in case there's anyone here at night who wants to play some blackjack. Dungeons 3 tanks my PS4 performance. I've heard the same for Startopia, so leave it until I say it for PS5. Foster Dave's review of that gameplay. Me in the corner wondering why no one questioned Dave potentially being on America's Most Wanted. Nobody questioned that. I wouldn't be. I'm so terribly dull. I do nothing wrong. I really don't. I'm a very, very dull individual. Absolutely. There's nobody. I'm not on America's Most Wanted because nobody wants it. All right, nobody in America is looking for me. Ain't happening. All right, so we got one blackjack table up and running. That's cool. I could just go all slot machines down here. Oh, but you know what? This would be a perfect spot for the elevators. That would be so perfect. And I should think about where we're going to put stairs in. Although I have a huge build area left. This is a fraction of our build area, so it's not like I'm worried or anything. But, I like to plan in advance as best I can. Ha! No, I don't. That was a lie. That was totally not true. Totally not true. I drunkenly bought Mars Horizon, played it for a few hours, and then thought, why and uninstalled. There's a few that I have returned and just refunded because I'm like, this is just god awful. This is just the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I wish I had done that with Filmmaker Tycoon. It's just that the stream, it went over that 2-hour mark. I should have copped out of that game and said no. But the stream itself was fun, but not because of the game. The stream was fun for Filmmakers Tycoon because you guys were here and we were all having a good time busting on the game. But the game itself did not make that stream at all. At all. You are a fantastic storyteller. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's not. I don't think it's me. I think if you think about something like Rising Star, that story's just writing itself. All I'm doing is just relating it. I'm just the narrator for a story that's already happening. I did laugh out loud that Planet headline. Luckily, I wasn't drinking coffee. Oh, speaking of coffee, I should drink my coffee before my coffee gets cold. Hang on. Oh, that's much better. Maybe I'll work on the outside a little bit. I could do that, because velvet ropes are definitely living out there. That is a thing that is 100% going to happen. Yeah, I'll work on the outside while people just come in and gamble, and I kind of have a think about what's next. This is how the SimCasino series went, by the way. What you guys saw was brief periods of doing things, and then me just sort of sitting here going, what do I think I want to do next? I like my little central slot machine area with the fountains and the 4 naked guys. I was thinking about that. Like, when I do SimCasino again, I'm going to do something like this. And it's very, very popular. Very popular. That's doing very, very well. You're the Morgan Freeman of Rising Star. Love it. Yeah, OLG. No pause. No pause. And I just... When they put a huge exclamation mark on coming soon on the pause feature, like it's a big event that we should get really, really excited for. No, Filmmaker Tycoon. That's abandoned. They've abandoned that. There was actually, if anyone's interested, and you're not, if anyone's interested, and you're probably not, I actually do keep up with their little, their like community page on Steam, whatever it is, when people just sort of yell at them and go, why did you abandon this game? How come we paid money for a game that you abandoned? Why are you terrible? We want to come to your house and beat you with baseball bats. I like reading those. They're fun because I feel the same way. So I did actually see they put up a post. The developers actually put up the post first time in about 4 or 5 months, and they said, we are thinking of scrapping the entire game and building it back up again, starting all over again. And you know what? If they do that, respect to them, and I will be more than happy to check it out. I'll tell you who did that. The developer who did The Governor. It's a little Wild West turn-based thing. I put it up on the channel twice. I did it the first time, and it existed. Like, there was nothing about it that would make you really want to buy the game. It was just sort of bare bones turn-based combat. Not particularly, didn't look that great, didn't function that great. There was nothing specifically wrong with it, but it just wasn't anything you'd get excited about. And I said as much. I'm like, yeah, this is okay. There's one video. I can put up a little, first look at it or something. It exists. That's pretty much what I can say about The Governor. And the developer checked in on the video, because I was probably the only person on the planet doing a video of it. Nobody had heard of this thing. And he's like, well, thank you for your critique. And like a year and a half later, he emails me. And he's like, here's the deal. You did a video on my game ages ago. I want you to know, I stripped that game down to the bones and completely remade it. I would not just because of me. I mean, I think he was like, "Wow, I really haven't made the game I wanted to make." I'm not taking credit for this. I'm just saying that he looked at the game he made and said, "This isn't really what I want to deliver." And I got this email like, "Would you please take a look at my game again and see what you think?" And I did, and it was a lot better. He put a lot of work into it, and he put some neat features into it. I'm like, wow, this is, I mean, nothing in the video game world is original. There's no such thing as an original idea. But he put some neat twists on like a turn-based tactical Western thing with also, and then he threw in some town management. That was the new thing. And yeah, he's like, you're the sheriff of this town, but you also have to manage the town and the citizens and all of that. Like, okay, this is a cool new thing that you've done. And he stripped it down to the bones. He took that thing down to nothing and rebuilt it from the ground up. If Filmmaker Tycoon does that, I will be more than happy. I would be excited, actually, to take another look at it, because I wanted that to be the game that I wanted it to be. It had such great potential, and it just was garbage. Absolute garbage. Keeping in contact with the dev of To Battle Hell's Crusade. Suspect fun new game from the chat. Oh, cool. Very good. Just picked up a copy of the movie. Sorry, I was not paying attention to chat while I was ranting about Filmmaker Tycoon. I'm so wishy-washy when it comes to buying games. I rarely regret buying them. Like City Skylines, sitting on my wish list. I'm pretty sure I wanted. You'll like City Skylines. City Skylines is solid as a rock. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with City Skylines. I know a lot of things about Dave, even that he doesn't have a butt tattoo. Yeah. You can walk away from this stream with that, M. You can walk away from this stream with that knowledge. You can go to your naked cultist roommates and go, hey, fun fact, Dave, no butt tattoo. Below the waist and like above the thigh, no tattoos. No tattoos at all. On the back side, that is. I'm basically trying to narrow down the thing. No butt tattoos. You can tell that to anyone you need to tell that to. You go to work, you go to wherever, you go to your local coffee shop, you kick down the door of that coffee shop, all right? You kick down the door of your local coffee shop. You go, hey, heads up, guys. Dave, no butt tattoos. Not one. Not even a little one. All right? No tramp stamp, no butt tattoo. No, absolutely not. Hurley, favorite game of all time. Are you asking for my favorite game of all time? Well, I would probably give you like 3 or 4 because it would be hard for me to pin down one game. If we're doing the am I trapped on a desert island and somehow it has electricity and a PC, and that PC will... Anyway, if I'm trapped on a desert island and I can only have one game, what would it be? I would have to flip a coin between Fallout 4 and RimWorld, probably. And I'm going to tell you why. It's not that they're... Like, I have other games that are totally on the same level of that in terms of my enjoyment. XCOM 2, Total War, Warhammer, all on the same level of enjoyment. I enjoy all of those equally, but Fallout 4 and RimWorld I can play for very, very, very long periods of time and not get bored of them. Total War or XCOM, I play for a while and go, okay, I played that, now I'd like to play something else. So I'd probably put those two on there and I'd probably flip a coin between them. That's what I would do. City Skylines is a rabbit hole. Yeah, the DLC. Yep, absolutely the DLC. It is a rabbit hole. It absolutely is. And like Mel is saying, wait for a sale. Wait for the summer sale. They'll probably do a clearinghouse on it, like all the DLC for this price, total package thing. What if you got tattoo of your butt on your chest? Would that be a butt tattoo or a chest tattoo? It would in fact be both. It would be both. So right, I should probably play SimCasino. There are probably people who have tuned in and go, is this guy playing SimCasino or what? Like, what is his deal? Would you shut up? Do we all remember the guy who popped in on chat and he's like, will you stop talking and play the game? And we all had a good laugh about him. He was funny. He's new. Okay, flooring. I'm going to do the outside now. Okay, here we go. We are doing outside-y stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you come right over here, Tiles. You come right over here and you talk to me about being outside. Yeah. Actually, now that I've done that, I don't know that I like them all spread out like that. Come back to that. I don't want that anymore. Go back to, where did I just do with Tiles? Where Tiles live? There they are. Come here. Maybe this instead. Do I want this? No, that's just sort of gray. How about this? I'm looking for something really bold. That's bold. That is bold plus. That is bold extra going on there. All right, yeah, let's bring this all the way. Can I put a bar out here? Please say I can put a bar out here. I want to put a bar out here. I want this to be bigger. I want this to be bigger, like that. Okay, this is all good. All good. Personally, I was thinking Final Fantasy VII. That is a solid one, and I played the heck out of Final Fantasy VII. And you're right, you can play Final Fantasy VII for, like, ever. Forever. You can play that for a very, very long time. I don't think I'd put it on there, though. I actually did try to play that again recently. I have it for the PC. It's still an amazing game, but I don't think I could play that on a desert island. Filmmaker was the remake. Didn't excite me, no. Here come the Welcome Kitties. No, Phosphorus, I did Welcome Kitties the last time. This is a new casino. We're trying to mix it up a little bit here. Most importantly, velvet ropes. Wait, can I change the color of these? Oh, dear God, I can change the color of the velvet ropes. Oh, God, thank you, SimCasino. Thank you. That's all I want to say to you. Thank you, SimCasino. I can change the color of the velvet ropes. Now, what do I want them to be? Well, they need to be red. They need to be deep, deep red. Well, give me that red. And then not that, just that in like a white. How does that look when it's at home? Like that. Ooh, it's a little 4th of July. Oh, not when you get up close, though. From a distance, it looks kind of red, white, and blue. But when you get up close, it's actually pretty chill. Yeah, no, we're going to do this. We're going to totally do this. Can you build an exit that sends you to a maze, and then the maze sends you back outside so no one ever leaves? I bet you I could. How many of these did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's your entrance. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. Dave Camp Keep Alive. It's pretty original. Camp Keep Alive. Original squad-based tactics digital board game keeping dumb campers alive in 1980s horror film. Oh, that does sound actually very good. Is that on Steam, Trucking with a Tablet? That actually sounds kind of neat. How old a game is that? Give me more info on that, Trucking with a Tablet, please. Yeah, I would actually... That sounds really neat. So is that a new game? And is it on Steam? Because that's basically all I do. I mean, I suppose I'd get something on Epic if I really felt the need to. I find Epic to be very janky. I'm really just in it for the free games, Epic, if I'm very honest about things. And I am. I'm totally just... I have the Epic Store just for the free games. And boy, have I taken a lot of them. I played virtually none of them, but I have taken a lot of them. There's my velvet ropes. Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah, The Hills. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Still split on the remake. I like that it's trying something new. Still want an updated version of the story live. I hear you, yeah. Maxims with Bobcat, 32. Anything is amphibious if you can get it back out of the water. Best Maxim ever, Bobcat. Number 1, right there. No, that should be Maxim number 1. In fact, you know what? You don't even need a book. You just need a pamphlet. That's amazing. Anything is amphibious if you can get it back out of the water. I love it. As long as the story still lives up to its predecessor, I think I'll accept it. Yeah, the story, that was the first video game that had a story that, like, affected me. Like, wow, this is a powerful story. That's absolutely the first video game that I remember playing where I'm like, whoa, that's a deep story going on here. Like, wow, there's, like, emotion here and impact and, like, sadness and violence, and it was really good. You're not the only one on Epic for the free games. No, most of us are on Epic for the free games. Certainly not on there for Fortnite, I can tell you that. SimCasino. Very, very important things. Can I please put a bar out here? Please don't say outside only. No, because I had the outside bar in Lucky Dave, so I know I can put a bar out here. Yeah, I can totally put a bar out here. I just need to extend the outside area. Do I want maybe a horseshoe bar out here? I might. Give it to me in that. Oh, that's just too big. That's unwieldy. Okay, so I once again need to take down my velvet ropes. They're up, they're down, they're all over the place. All right, dismantle this bit like that. Oh, no, get those bits out of there too. Yep. And then dismantle these bits. Gaming Master Anthony, welcome, welcome. Hear that Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is now in development hell. That's unfortunate. Kind of looking forward to that one. That should be pretty fun. It's, it happens, I guess, is all I can say. It happens. I did have a game idea for Camp Simulator, Build places in the wood for people to learn skills and keep both people and animals happy. You know what I would play? I would play like a camp sim. Like a camp builder. Yeah, like a city builder, like a town builder, but you would build a summer camp. I would totally play that. So you'd have to like set up all the different areas of the camp. You'd have employees. Kids could get better at skills. And then I don't know, you could have like a contest with another camp every year or something, and it would go like season by season. I would 100% play that game. Somebody should go make that. Did I ever get an update on this keeping the campers alive thing? Has that come back up yet? Sorry, chat is going by very, very quickly, so I apologize if I'm missing stuff. Thank God I didn't miss anything as amphibious if you can get it back out of the water. That is great. I love that. So did we get an update on that whole keeping campers alive thing, Camp Keep Alive, whatever it is? Because I'm very interested in that. I would like to check that out if it's available. Is this casino classy, Daves? We'll see. I mean, we're only on the first floor, Rob. It could go all downhill from here. Okay, we're getting bars outside. Let me just make this happen. So let's get eyedroppery things going like this. And how many of those did I just do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side. And back over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on... I don't think I did that right. 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. Okay. I'll put the velvet ropes back up when I'm done with my outside. Friday the 13th NES was a Keep Campers Alive game near impossible to do. Apparently the dev of FF7 had lost his wife and felt that loss. Yeah, no, it's a power... For what the game was, it was I didn't expect that powerful a story to come out of that. Arnulf, welcome, welcome, welcome. Have I checked out Peasant Manager? Oh, Farm Manager 2021. I absolutely have. I was playing it last night, Arnulf. I went through a portion of the tutorial. I'm going to say a portion of the tutorial, and then I blew it off, as I do. And then I went and just did some free play mode. I'm hoping to be able to get into a little bit more time with it tonight. We'll see. We've got a family dinner tonight, so maybe I will, maybe I won't. Dusky, welcome, welcome, welcome. Googled it, don't see it on Steam. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate at all. Thank you for putting Kitty in chat. I love it when Kitty's in chat. I love it when Kitty's all over YouTube. I think this is fantastic. I think that just my kitty is now part of the internet like forever. Basically, I love it. All right, back to getting people tanked outside. I wonder if I can put buffets outside. That'd be interesting to know. I mean, sure I can put the tables... Oh, indoors only. Okay, indoors only. All right, well, there you go. How about a drinks bar with this counter? Do I want that counter? I kind of like that counter. How about we did those chairs and... this color, and then something like that. What does that shake out to look like? Ooh, yeah. I don't like it so dark, though. What if we did like a bright white? Better. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Belgarath, welcome, welcome. Camp Keep Alive is a downloadable game, but not on Steam. It's downloadable with the name your own price condition. There are only 3 videos about it on YouTube. Oh, okay. Well, there's potential there. Yes, that is actually my cat, Hurley. That is Kitty. That is 100% my cat. I spent a very great deal of time clipping him out in Photoshop so I could make a tiny little icon of him that channel members can put up so they can flash my kitty around everywhere they go. Yep, anywhere on YouTube, they can just put up a picture of my kitty, and it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Can we... That won't live there. No, but it will live there. All right, let's do a bar here. And a bar, how many tiles away from the edge did I make that? 2. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Mia, yeah. We'll look at more couches, Mia. But yeah, we don't do politics around here. We keep it nice and non-controversial. If I want to do politics, I'll make a totally other channel and rant and rave all day. But here, we're just chilling and playing games. So I will look at more couches, Mia. You should ask me to make more couches, not that person, not the President of the United States. No control over how many couches go in SimCasino. I do. I've heard rumblings of a circus sim that would be... Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. again, I would do that like a town builder. I want to build up a circus. It would basically be like SimCasino, but a circus, and just build like a massive circus. There's so many different elements to a circus. Oh, I haven't done my thing right. That's 2 tiles. This is only 1 tile. Well, obviously I need to change that. Oh, we need to make that like that. There we go. Okay, back to velvet ropes. Back to the velvet ropes, please. Actually, don't do that because that's going to be a different color. Please just eyedropper this one. So let's get this to go like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a space, and then to the wall. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Trucking with a Tablet. Thank you. I will check it out later. I appreciate that. 3 videos on the internet. Wow. I'm kind of impressed that there's that little. I mean, everybody makes 500 videos about every single game on the planet minimum. 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and then link that up with that. Okay, the bartenders are here. Good. Again, I know the answer to this question, SimCasino, but I totally can't put slot machines outside, right? No, I should be able to. I really should. It's an interesting idea. I can't recall a circus-style builder with clown management. Yeah, like you'd have to manage all your employees, and some of them would be clowns, and some of them would be really good clowns, and some of them would be terrible clowns. Are you okay with firing a clown? Can you look a clown in his clown face and say, "I'm sorry, man, it's not working out. You're gonna have to go. You're not clown enough for this circus." You're talking about an emotional story? All right, forget Final Fantasy VII. You want to talk about an emotional story? You look a clown in his clown face and tell him he can't feed his family tonight because he's not clown enough for your circus. That's an emotional story. All right, I can't even write that story. I can't even play that story. YouTube, that's not a bad word. Wait, what got flagged out? What got flagged out of you? I didn't see anything come up. I didn't see anything come up at all. Whatever you said has come up, unless it was hidden from me too. Find a mod that allows you to put them outside if there aren't any. Make one. I don't mod. I know, Gaming Master Anthony. Talk to Willow about modding. I don't mod. I try to be creative within the constructs of the game. So I very much am a vanilla player. I'm not anti-modding. I don't have some sort of moral compunction against it. People want to mod stuff, mod the heck out of it. For me, it's a slippery slope because there's a point where it's not the game anymore. Like, so what is it anymore? When I can just throw anything in. Because when I used to play the original Sims, back then we didn't call it modding. We called it downloading things from weird websites and throwing them into the Sims if you could figure out how to do it. But yeah, I modded, air quotes, the heck out of that thing. And there was a point where it just stopped being the game. Like, I'm not even playing The Sims anymore. So I don't mod. It's not a moral thing. Mod your heart out, man. But I try to work with my creativity within the constructs of the game as best I can. I should be able to put slot machines outside, especially against the wall. There is electricity there. Yeah, you're not wrong. Cirque du Soleil versus Barnum Bailey. What's more interesting? Barnum and Bailey. Yeah, Barnum and Bailey. I can live without Cirque du Soleil. There's a bunch of half-naked people dancing around on ropes and feathers and ribbons and stuff. Give me a good clown and I don't know, a magician. I could live without Cirque du Soleil. I absolutely live without that. In fairness, I thought we were still doing Final Fantasy VII. So I was like, is that Final Fantasy IV you're doing there, Ivy? Never been to Vegas. Duke Casinos do that in real life. It might be a realism thing. Are there slot machines outside? I mean, there's slot machines like right in open doorways in casinos. So like the doorway will be wide open and there'll be a slot machine right there. So it's kind of like you're playing outside. But I can't recall technically seeing a slot machine that is actually outside, like outside on the street. Had this issue with RimWorld. Too many mods made it boring for me. Yeah, I like to play, exactly, Lynn. I like to play within what the game gives me to play with. I should moderate to allow me to butt all I want. Oh. Hang on a second. Hang on. Give me 1 second, Em. Okay. Em, you're in charge. Yeah, I did that. Em is now a moderator here. You will all bow down to Em. I'm trusting you with this, Em. It's you and Penge. That's a high level of authority there. But yeah, Em is now a moderator. It's all on her now. So she can put the word butt in there as many, many times as M would like, in between dealing with her naked cultists that are also her roommates. All right, what other things could I put out here? Oh, how about them? Oh, where are those palm trees? I liked those. Where do those live these days? Is that like a street lamp? Oh, it's the beach torch. Could do that. Could do that. Em, are you gonna mod that or not? Because I'm putting it all on you now. Putting it all on you. There's a thing that needs moderation there, and I don't have time for this kind of nonsense anymore. I'm just gonna let that go. Maybe you'll deal with it. Maybe you won't. I have 150 mods in RimWorld. Willow, you just started RimWorld and you've got 150 mods. And you're absolutely right. It's not a right or wrong thing. It's just how people play the game. It's just how you choose to play the game. That's the great thing about games. They can be anything you want them to be. That's why they're games. They're supposed to be fun, people. People take this stuff way too seriously. Way too seriously. That's why I don't play Elix anymore. Holy moly, people took that seriously. Torches? Yep. Yep. Torch. No torch. Actually, no torch. No, torch bad. No, torch bad. No torches. No torches. Yeah, M, give you a second. I don't know. There was a moderation thing that popped up. Somebody's desperately waiting for their comment to be approved. I got nothing. I ain't moderating anything around here. Oh, I could put up a nice big casino sign somewhere. Could do that. Let people know they're in a casino. Are we waiting on goods? Yeah, we're waiting on a delivery of soda. Okay, so no, it's not a pathing issue. They can get in and out of there. That's fine. That is totally fine. So they could try to make it as you need a balcony to cover them, I suppose. Probably. Yeah, probably something like that. I'm sure there's probably some rule against not technically having them outside on the street. Because, I don't know, maybe like kids could get at them or something. That's probably it. It's probably an age thing. It's an age thing. If they were outside, there's only so much security you can do outside. There's only so much you can do if a thing is outside in the street. So it's probably to like prevent kids getting at them or something like that. Has anyone here heard of SS13? I feel like I have, but I don't know why I feel like I have. You put 3 mods in Red Dead before you even got started. Fantastic. And again, as you and I have both just said, it's not a right or wrong. It's just how we choose to play the game. Oh, gee, Rob's got a thing that needs moderation. Boy, I wish there was a moderator around here, Em. Oh, well, Rob, sorry. M was the one who wants to get all the language approved by YouTube. Well, now M has full authority to do that. Oh, Space Station 13. Space Station 13. Okay. Oh, Rob, M allowed your comment. M lets naked people run around in her yard, and you make her a mod. Yeah, Rob. Yeah. That's basically like my qualification. If that's on your resume, you're in. I've run a business, man. If an employee, potential employee, presented that to me on their resume, I don't care if they're qualified. They're in. They're in. I am absolutely hiring that person because I just want to drive around with them all day and hear the stories. Yes. So the answer to your question, Rob, is yes, absolutely. Maxims with Bobcat, 56. Infantry exists to paint targets for people with real guns. Artillery exists to fire large chunks of budget at targets it cannot actually see. Not as good as the amphibious one. No, the amphibious one takes the cake on that. You should play Luck Be a Landlord. You know what, Trucking the Tablet, that's just like a mobile idle thing. I looked at that, I'm like, absolutely not. Again, don't let that stop you from recommending stuff, because I do... I don't take every recommendation because some of them I look at like that when I said, no, that's not right for me. But I do look at them all. I do check them all out and go, that might be right, or I don't think so. But no, I took a look at that one. I'm just like, nah, that's just not what I want to do. As I like to end my videos, you're never too old to play games. That is very true. That is extremely true. I certainly am exceptionally old. I'm 214 years old. But no, I am not too old to do this. I've been doing this my whole life. Let's all be really, really clear. I know I've said this 100 times before. My first video game was Pong, okay? And it was a revolution. We had never seen anything like that. It blew our minds. 3 pixels blew... Well, actually, was there 5 pixels in that? I don't know. Blew our minds. Starts good and always goes down the toilet not long after the start. You were putting in palm trees. I was putting in palm trees, Willow, you're right, and I've completely flipped the script on that. Because when palm trees goes with the tiki torches, and then I'm just, no, I want something different out here. What other, like, this is a huge, actually that, yes, all day, right there, yes, perfect. I don't even want to change the color, it works perfectly like that. I don't even mind that it sort of vaguely almost kind of clips into the doors. Don't care. That is perfect. Something needs to live right underneath that, though. What needs to go? Right underneath that. I can't figure out what it is. Pong was amazing. Am I right, OLG? Am I right? When that came out, that was mind-blowing. We'd never seen anything like that before. We're like, oh, wow. And forget it when Space Invaders came out. Forget Pong at that point. Space Invaders was like going from this to VR at that time. Pong will always be the greatest game of all time. I might dispute that. Surprisingly, fun fact, everyone huddle up. Fun fact about Dave. Even back then, I wasn't very good at Pong either. My friends always beat me at Pong. I wasn't even good at that. Another fun fact, Space Invaders, not good at it. Here's an even funner fact. Put this in the factoid, along with the fact that I don't have a butt tattoo. I've never gotten past the first level of Space Invaders. True story. Would I lie to you? Not about anything important. True story, I have never got... Even then, as a child, I wasn't good at it. No competent gameplay. From day one. Day I was born on this planet, no competent gameplay at all. True story. I would not kid you about that. Can you put pandas in tutus? Wait, what? Hang on, what? What? Are we talking about SimCasino, or are you just off on a totally different tangent then? Games on hard mode, welcome. Shouldn't have skipped the Pong tutorial. I did. You're right, Tim. I did skip the Pong tutorial. It is, thankfully, a blissfully brief tutorial. Because it is just, 5 pixels. So yeah, no, even then, zero competent gameplay. Games on hard mode. What would you have done back then? I know you're a much younger man than I. Would have you done Pong on hard mode? Because there was no hard mode for Pong. It was just Pong. It was straight Pong. Just Pong, Pong, Pong. No Pong hard. No Pong extreme mode. No Pong survivor mode. Would you have like stood on your head to play Pong? Would that have been your hard mode for Pong? It's way better than it looks, but oh well. I know. I looked at it tracking with a tablet. It didn't get anything out of me. I'm just like, no, I don't think so with that. That is just not right. Truth be told, I am a lot more picky about what I play for a couple of reasons. I want it, if I'm going to put it out on the channel, I want it to be right for the channel. I don't want to just throw anything out there. Mrs. Dave and I, we have a household budget like anyone else. And, the budget is not there for games right now. It's just not. I have a certain period of time. Like, I usually save up for the Steam Summer Sale, and I get a bunch of stuff then. But right now, I'm not looking to get a ton of new games. So it has to be super, super right. Super, super right. You were born for this channel then. I was, Arnulf. Yep, I was born on this earth with completely incompetent gameplay mechanics in my head. Everything is airdroppable at least once. That is almost as good as the amphibian one. And definitely, what Willow just said, Mia, go watch Penja's Pong video. Do it now. It's only a few minutes. You can bang it out and still come back to the stream. Do it right now. I would be average as I am now. Gaming Master Anthony, you're just getting into games on hard mode? Oh, you are. You got some fun stuff there. I have been a fan for a while of Tim's. And yes, games on hard mode. I'm trying to make sure that Games Master Anthony thinks your name really is Tim. So I've been a fan. I saw games on hard mode pop up on Reddit. I don't know, a couple of years ago, something like that, ages ago, like a million years ago, and I was immediately a fan. I'm like, this guy's got it. This guy has got it. I hope he keeps going, and he is. And he is getting the recognition that he finally deserves. Finally. So you are not wrong, Game Master Anthony. Games on hard mode / Tim. Well deserved of the recognition that he is getting, and I hope he gets more of it. Can you play a violin at a train station for some extra dollars? Like now? The hills? Sorry, you're not satisfied with the stream. Do you want me streaming me playing a violin at a train station? Okay, well, here's the problem with that. I don't own my violin anymore because it was kind of a cheap one to begin with, and it's busted, so I threw it out. The nearest train station, oh, that would be, well, it's the next town over. Probably about, if I caught the traffic perfectly, which I won't because I'll hit school traffic right now, then it would be about 10 minutes at this time with traffic. I'm gonna say it's gonna be more like 15 to 20 if I take a back road. Yeah, 15 to 20, I'm gonna say. So, long story short, I need to go buy a violin to satisfy this, and I need no, put that. I want to. Why are you not? Oh, it's in the couch is indoors only. Are you kidding me? I can't put a couch outside. I can put a couch outside right now. I'm going to go get my couch and put it outside just to show you, SimCasino. I can put a couch outside. So, yeah, back to the violin train station scenario. It's going to be a while. I'm trying to think if there's a music store that was in, like, another town that's next to us. But I think they closed, and I don't think they sold violins. I think they just sold sheet music. We're going to have to wait for the summer sale to watch you play Honey, I Joined a Cult. Oh, God, I hope not, Rob. No, I am... if you're in their Discord, I try to stay in contact with those guys as much as possible. I very, very much want access to Honey, I Joined a Cult. Believe me, Rob, if I don't get a key for Honey, I Joined a Cult, well, I would have lost a lot of time, writing emails and texting and twittering the devs, who have been extraordinarily friendly, by the way. Super, super nice people. Like, just really super nice. I texted them. I'm like, hey, look, I'm a very small channel. Your game looks amazing. Can you just think about me for a key? That's all. Just think about me, please. And they wrote back. They're like, absolutely, very, very happy to have you interested in our game, and we'll pass the message on to the publishers, yada, yada, yada. So they're super, super nice about it. Been in their Discord. I'm keeping up with all the updates as they come. I am waiting for... I'm calling it Hijack now. Hijac, Honey, I Joined a Cult. So I've been calling it Hijack. So I've been waiting for Hijack for ages. And hopefully I will get a key. That would be one where I would not wait. I would jump on that. I would absolutely jump on that. The couch disappears from your site and reappears inside when you put it down. I've missed something there. Maxim 25, if the manufacturer's warranty covers the damage you didn't do enough damage. Somebody get this man a key. No, I need that. I absolutely need that. I know Penge is very keen on it too. We both are. It's a perfect game for both of our channels. And I think, what you guys have always said is, because we all know Penge and I often do the same game at the same time. We try to avoid it, but it's sometimes unavoidable. And I know you guys don't really sweat that too much because... hopefully you get a completely different gameplay when you watch both of us. I know we share a lot of audience. I get that. We both get that. We both understand that. But I hope you guys get a totally different gameplay when you watch me do something versus Penge doing something. So yeah, we are... both of us are very, very keen on that game. All right, if I can't put a couch out here, what the heck am I going to do? I've been hovering around the outdoor... I put up one sign. And then the basically 30 minutes of this stream has been you guys watching this scene, which is adorable, I know. Can I put lights out here, SimCasino? How about we start with some lights? Can we... oh, what's going on here? What's the problem? Why do I have a little flag here? Maybe somebody was busy and couldn't get to something. That's entirely possible. Why isn't there bartenders for the outside bars? They've gone home. It's 1:15 in the morning. Vince, welcome. You're right, though. It's not going to kill me to change one of these. I'm going to change one of these. So right now, all bartenders go home between 12 a.m. and 8 a.m. Let's change this up. So now you're going to be open from, how about 12 a.m. to 12 p.m., and then you'll be closed 12 p.m. to midnight. Yeah, do that. That should take care of that. I haven't fussed with like the weekday versus weekend schedule, but we'll figure that out. Your Kingdom. Oh, Distant Kingdom? Is that what we're talking about? Games are way different. Oh, has he already put his out? Yeah, we were kind of racing each other yesterday. That came out, and he and I will often, like, if something's coming out and we're kind of sitting there going, oh, I know the other guy is going to play that. we'll often text each other to see if they're doing it. So I texted him yesterday, and I said, "Hey, are you doing Distant Kingdoms?" And he's like, "Yeah, I totally am doing Distant Kingdoms." And I'm like, "Okay." And I definitely raced to put that together to push it out quickly, because in this game, it's a lot of this is just being first to market. It's just getting it out as quickly as possible. But again, the whole point of the what I just said is that my gameplay and Penge's, I hope, will be completely different for you guys. I hope you'll get enjoyment out of both of them. Absolutely, Rob, the scheduling looks so much simpler. So much simpler. It is really much easier to do rather than that weird. We always said from day one, Rob, that the scheduling was the thing that needed the biggest tweaking. The scheduling system was just ham-fisted the way it was before. But yeah, so right now, I can go over to like this. So this bartender came back. I said, "Hey, you're actually on duty." So I can go over to this bar. I can very clearly make when you're open and closed, or I can just choose some presets. I say you're closed 12 a.m. to 8 a.m., and then you're open 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. or whatever. So I can just choose some presets, and then not 100% sure how the Saturday, Sunday versus weekday thing goes. Maybe when we hit the weekend, we'll find out. I don't know. Oh, Desmond Sheep, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we'll definitely see you for RimWorld tomorrow. Are you open? Where is everyone? The Hills, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Even the best casino is not going to attract a huge crowd at 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, no, it's very, very late. At this time of night, I just have one blackjack table open, one roulette table open, and the bar. And obviously all the slot machines are active. Those are always active. Dave more than Penge, even though I'm British. I hope people like both of us equally. It's never a contest. It's never a competition. It's a very, very friendly, cooperative. I'm not going to go off on like some sort of emotional like weird thing, but I feel so lucky to have met Penge years ago. He has been such a great, I don't know, like fellow traveler, I guess, in this YouTube nonsense, just to have someone who could bounce ideas off of each other. And I've really looked to him for a lot of advice. So I just feel very, very lucky to have met him ages ago. He's been a wonderful friend and a very good guide and fellow traveler through this YouTube nonsense. So I hope everyone likes both of us equally. But Vince, if you like me a little more, that's okay too. That's okay. 2 a.m. is prime casino time in late July and early August in Vegas. Not in SimCasino, though. They actually have very clear times when the casino is active. But there are 3 people at the bar. Speaking of the bar, I haven't really looked at the prices here. What are we charging for this? Okay, snacks are $1.20, and people are 82% satisfied with that. That's fair. Sodas, they could be a little happier. Okay, we were trying to figure this out last week because this is not reading well. So it says snack costs $1.20, fee $2. I've got to presume that we, the casino, buy the snack for $1.20 and we charge $2. What that should say is price. Fee is not the right word for that. It should be price. Fee sounds like something that I am paying. And this was really throwing me off last week. And what the heck is, like, I thought we were buying it for $2 and selling it for $1.20. But no, I'm pretty sure that when we say fee, they actually mean price. So we're making 80 cents, basically. We're making 80 cents. I met someone that was trying to make a furry golden outdoor chair. Wow. I'm just going to reiterate, I have said sentences on YouTube that I never thought I would say in the real world. Ever. I met someone that was trying to make furry golden outdoor chair. I'm not even going to bother reading the rest of that. That's all I need to know about that. I like both Dave and Penge equally. Dave seems a lot like me, and Penge says things like botherations. Shoo, welcome. Just a quick visit. I'm just happy you're here. You're here for 5 minutes or an hour. I am just happy you're here. I am doing great. Thank you. Can you put snack and soda machines outside? That's a great question, actually, The Hills. That's a really good question. Let me sort out, remind me of that if I'm not doing it in about a minute. So people are 78% happy with the soda. I'd actually like them to be more happy. Yeah, they're 98% happy if it's $2.50. I'm much happier with that. Yeah, they're 70% happy with a beer. I'd like them to be wicked happy about beer. 90% happy with beer is much better. Wine, they're 79, so they're 80% happy. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now, what I want to know is, does that immediately... Oh, I just accidentally, because I was WASDing, I need to close out of that. So let's go back to 90. Okay. So right now, beer is $1.80 to us. We charge $4.50. Does that transfer to every other bar? No. No, it does not. So those are still the original prices. Is there a way for me to make it do that? Someone needs to make a Weird Stuff Dave Says compilation video. There's 2 compilation videos I would like. That would be one of them. I would also, if I had nothing to do in my day, and I was way, way ahead on the channel, and I didn't have to work for a living, and I had no bills to pay, or bills were somehow covered, I would love to genuinely sit down and start going through the videos and finding all the time that fire has loved me and wanted to be near me, and I would make a total compilation video of every time my games have been set on fire. I would absolutely do that. Unfortunately, that means like 1,900 videos I would have to go through. Some of them I can remember, some I can go to quickly, like, okay, Prison Architect, I know there was a couple of fires in that, certainly a couple in RimWorld, especially the first series of RimWorld, but others I just have to like, oh, there's a good one in Tropico 6, but I'd have to sit down and think, like, when did fire happen to me, or start going through it video by video. Can you place chairs and tables outside? I can. Diamond, welcome, welcome. And I want to do chairs and tables outside and the snack machines, but I want to figure out how do we apply this to every bar. There must be a way to do it. I just don't know what it is, apart from copying it, like eyedroppering it. That will save the settings. For right now, I'm not going to fuss with it. I want more stuff out here. I'm working on it, the Hills. The Hills, it is happening right now. Don't get too spammy there, the Hills, because M will moderate you right out of here. I'm not in charge anymore. It's either M or Penge. I have no control over these things. I'm just going to snack machines. So snack machines, where do those live? There we go. Could I put them here? I don't want to block the casino sign, though. Yeah, no, we're not blocking the casino sign. I could put them right here. Oh, but that... If I want to put them side by side... Well, we'll see. If I put them side by side, will that block the interaction point with the bartender? No. So far, so good. Okay. Over here, this is off-center by 1, and it's just making me nuts. So I'm not gonna change that. Snack machine to casino always pays off. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Can I... Oh, I can't put the dining tables outside. Those are indoors only. But I can put, like, regular seating things out here. Can I put beds out here? No, indoors only. Single bed and the other single bed. They allegedly put, I think, double beds in here. Oh, wait, they always had double beds, but now they have single beds. And we can change the colors of the beds, which always bothered me in SimCasino. Like, you can change the color of literally anything except the beds, which would be the one thing I would want to change the colors of. Did you notice they got rid of the clone tool? No, they didn't. It's right here. Right here. Clone area. Or eyedropper if you just want a single object. Yeah, no, it's right here. How about a bathroom outside? Ooh, that's not a bad idea. I don't dislike that idea at all, Spike Color Girl. Every client is one missed payment away from being a target. Every target is one bribe away from being a client. I'm mostly here for the butt comments. There's no better or worse. It may be different, not strange. Just get used to it and feel free. No, you're good, the Hills. I'm just having fun with you because M's in charge now. M is in charge. I don't specifically dislike the idea. Can I do treadmills out here? Can I do, like, the bicycles out here? It does consume electricity. Can be placed in guest bedroom or gym. I actually don't need to put this inside. I could create a row of ellipticals. What's that? A pilometric box. A fancy box for jumping on. Really? It's a box. There are people who are, like, making boxes and saying this is, like, a fancy box. Like, you need this specific box to jump on. All right. Well, when we get to the gym, we're doing it. When we get to the gym, we'll do that. I've successfully robbed the library. All the Poirot and Miss Marple books now live with me. Oh, always my favorites. Feel free in the outdoor bathroom in Dave's Casino. I wish they'd let me do an outdoor bathroom. They're not going to let me do an outdoor bathroom now. Indoors only. I mean, I could create a bathroom here. There'd be nothing stopping me from creating a bathroom. But what else could I do here? What if what if I did like just a small building with some slot machines? That would be technically inside. Would that look weird? It might look weird. I wonder how weird it would look. I don't know. I kind of vaguely want to try doing that. But I'm going to have to think about that. Outdoor bathroom like a bush. Yes. Well, I'm sure your naked roommates are perfectly, comfortable with that. That's probably your Tuesday when you look out at your window. But yes, in Vegas, Vegas is not a particularly green area. If there's bushes there, they're probably fake, or they're very well maintained and frantically watered every day because it's a freaking desert. But yeah, Vegas is not a lush green landscape. All the Jeeves books live with me too. So yeah, I could put up some bushes. I could put like these up, right? Oh, I can totally put those up. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that makes sense. I like that. That totally makes sense there. What else could I put up around here? What else is in like decorative stuff that makes sense outside? I did the welcome kitties in the last one. I don't want to keep repeating myself. Do I think rocks live out here? Genuinely not sure. Don't see no problem with outdoor bathrooms. No, well, go watch some of my house flipper. I had no problem with it either. I had no problem with that. Can't put any chairs or sofas outside. No, I can, I think, but not all of them. Is that indoors only, indoors only? No, these are all... I know I had outdoor seating in the outdoor bar in Lucky Dave's. I just don't know what I had. There we go. This will work outside. Chair number 5 works outside. It's just the... Okay, these don't, but that does. Weird. Some chairs do, some don't. This couch works outside. Alright, it's mostly just this thing. The footstool doesn't work outside. That's very odd. Very, very odd. Can you put up walls, then put the sofa, and take the walls down and have the sofa stay? Oh, no, I've got sofas. There are some sofas. There are actually plenty of sofas that'll work outside. But some things don't. So if I maybe wanted to do that, do I like that? No, it's actually weirdly a little too red for me. That's a little better. I don't dislike that. What if we did that and then a couple on the other side, like that and that? Just to give somewhere people to sit while they're waiting for a drink out here. In England, an outside bathroom is a tree. I think it's pretty much that way everywhere. I have to suddenly close all of my windows. Thunderstorm coming. Oh dear. Oh, you know what works out here? The fire pit. Bingo. Hello, fire pit. Now we've got fire. Great. Good. We're all excited about that. Hand sanitizer. I do love that idea, but maybe not right by the bar. There's enough alcohol there already. We don't need to put any more there. What else do I think lives out here? I gotta flesh this out with something. Maybe something big. P.S. How much money do I have? Oh, under $500,000. Yeah, I'm hemorrhaging money. Absolutely hemorrhaging money. Let's go with... Back to decoratives. Do we have like a wicked big statue? Like, what's the biggest statue you've got? Some of the Egyptian ones. Oh, who are you? You look fun. What are you doing? You're just hanging out. And, I don't know, like grasping your... You look like you're having a heart attack. You're grasping your chest and falling over. That's less fun. I could do sleeping person, but that's not particularly inspiring. I'd love something like huge. Like just gigantic statue. Oh, that's pretty big. And pretty creepy. Pretty creepy. I don't dislike that, though. How about this one? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there. What if we put this guy right? I want to line it up with these. There and there. Okay, so far so good. Now what do I do with that information? How much did that cost me? Wow, that cost me a lot of money. That cost me a lot of money. Dear Sid, welcome. Sudden donation Streamlabs. You don't see it in stream? I don't. I'm so sorry. Dear Sid, I don't. I totally missed that. I'm very, very sorry I missed that. I'll have to, before tomorrow, I'm going to have to look at the whole, like, hey, something happened thing. I am so sorry I missed that. Thank you very, very much. Please, talk it up like you just did. I'm so sorry I didn't see that. I'll have to check my settings in before tomorrow's stream. It's probably something with the little events panel or whatever it is in there. I apologize for missing that, but thank you very, very much. I'll see it when I finish the stream. Unfortunately, I love fire too. I do love fire. You're right. I can't believe you not put a naked man statues out there. I've got 4 naked men illuminated inside there. Again, Drissa, I'm so sorry I missed that. Wow, I wonder what else I'm missing. Because I can totally see chat. I am not seeing any other events there. Any other events. We had outdoor showers at camp. Oh, Bobcat, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Bobcat. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. P.S. I sent out an announcement on the channel page for the members, but just for any, you guys know I'm terrible at, like, the sticky side of the YouTube thing, but just for patrons who may be kicking around in chat, so here's the thing. Somebody who shall remain nameless, but does happen to be in charge of putting all the videos up and recording them and editing them and doing everything, did in fact accidentally delete the latest RimWorld. Just totally deleted it. Absolutely. Enjoy from Greece. Oh, you're from Greece. Oh, cool. I love how international we are here. We're so international. M's from South Africa. 50% of you are from Britain. Edward, welcome, welcome. Alec, oh, welcome. Oh, wow, there's a ton of people here. Sorry, I'm having a lot of trouble keeping up with chat. There's a lot of you guys here. Welcome, Edward, and thank you again, Drissid. And I'm glad you're from Greece, because that just increases our international range. Yeah, usually we get the big trumpet sound. M's right. I don't know what happened to that. You know what I'll do? I'll do what we always do with Streamlabs. I'll undo it and then redo it, and that will probably be the thing. I'll do that for tomorrow's RimWorld. So yeah, possibly the latest RimWorld kind of accidentally got deleted because I thought it was a different RimWorld file. So a whole episode is gone. I'm going to put another one together. It won't be up tonight, but I'm going to put another one together and get it up as soon as possible, and I'll try to get all you guys back up to speed. Maxim with Bobcat. Mockery and derision have their place. Usually it's on the far side of the airlock. Mockery and derision have lots of places, I would say. Lots of places. Mel, okay, if it helps, not too much happened. Mel, here's the thing. Okay. I want to justify this, and not justify it, but I want to explain myself. I don't make excuses, but I do explain why things happened. I'm going to put some pots up, and then I'm going to talk about that, because I would like to see these pots. Come here. These pots. Oh, they don't. No, I don't want those pots, because they don't center properly. Neither do those. They do if I do them like this. Oh, yeah, that's fun. So here's the thing, Mel. And everyone else. Here's the thing, Mel. Listen up. Everybody huddle up. This is very, very important. I have 3 different RimWorld games going right now. So I have the live stream that we do tomorrow. And I have the one that goes out to members and patrons and that kind of stuff. And I have the one that I play for myself. And now the one that I play for myself doesn't really enter into this, because that's, first of all, on a completely different laptop that's not synced up. So that really doesn't matter. However, the live stream and the one that I put out for you guys is, they're both recorded on the same PC. And I usually don't save the live streams, although I've started kind of messing with some of them to do those little live stream highlights, just because I think it was fun. When we did last week's SimCasino, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do a little quick thing of doing the bathroom in the women's, or the bar in the women's bathroom, because I just think that's fun. So I don't usually save the live streams. I usually just delete them. And I went to go do that, and I picked the wrong one. And and not only did I pick the wrong one, but I also was so sure that it was the correct one that I went ahead and emptied the recycle bin. So it's gone forever. I raced over. I'm like, oh my god, I did the wrong one. Can I restore it? No, it is 100% gone forever. I am deflecting with pots games on hard mode. It's a technique. It's a technique. I've used it before. So not just in explaining my actions, but it's great for, like, if you get pulled over by the police, have a few pots with you. And you just go, hey, look at this pot, and then you drive away. It works all the time. All the time. Well, all right, except for that one time. But generally it works all the time. So that's why, if you ever met me in the real world, you would see that, like, the trunk of my car, or the boot for you British folk, is completely full of pots. like all sorts of pots, not just like clay pots, but like cooking pots and sort of decorative, bowls and things. All sorts of things are in there. And if I'm ever pulled over by the police, which has not been for many, many years, I actually am very, very boring. I just throw some pots out and then drive away super, super quickly. A likely story. I'll accept a new video as tribute. I will work on it, Mel. Absolutely. I was, because I always edit and upload that RimWorld this morning. So Friday morning, that's like my little Friday thing. I get up at about 6 in the morning. Mrs. Dave is still fast asleep, and I start editing that RimWorld. I've usually recorded it earlier in the week, and I edit it, upload it, and it's ready to go. And then I, schedule it out so you guys see it when you're supposed to see it. And I did that this morning. I'm like, oh dang, it's gone. It's totally, totally gone. I will put a new video up. Thankfully, not any major events happened. I can tell you right there, no major events happened. It was a pretty, neutral episode of just kind of plugging along. I'm sure there'll be some tool you can download to restore things that got emptied from the cycle bin. There probably is, but it's kind of just, I've made my peace with it, I guess. It's kind of long gone. I'm just going to record a new one, and I'll bring everyone up to speed. It's not even going to take long, to be honest. Again, not that much happened. It's not going to take that long. I'll try to get that out for you guys as soon as possible. I have found to tell the cops to look at this pot does not help me get away. Well, actually, probably in about 50% of the states, it might. 50% of the states, it's no big deal. I've been meaning to put a pot in my car since I don't plan to be pulled over. I put off buying one. WSE Music, welcome, welcome. Last time I was in Vegas, I got a tattoo drunk. Wow, you're kind of bringing the conversation full circle. We started this chat talking about tattoos. Specifically, if I have one on my posterior, and I may assure you, I do not. I do not. Now we're all very clear on that. Anytime you need to ask, does Dave have a tattoo anywhere below his waistline, actually, the answer to that is no. The answer to that is no. What happens in Vegas apparently sometimes come back. Yeah, and is permanent. Yeah, unless, you're getting lasers or something. How about... Oh, I got an idea. Oh, I'm excited now. I've got an idea. You know what we're going to get? A red carpet. How about a red carpet? I just want a flat color game. Can you give me just a single flat red? Probably not. And I can't... Can I mess with these? No. I just want a flat red. No, you're not going to give that to me, are you? I mean, I can get that wood, but then it's wooden. I don't want that. I just want a red carpet out here. Okay, I'll make do with what I've got. Oh, wait. No, that's remove. No, that's not what I want. That one, or what else have you got in a red? I know too much about Dave's butt. No, you don't. You know one hyper-specific thing, Em. I disagree with that statement. I'll fight you on that statement. You do not know too much about it. You know one thing. Literally one thing. Willow got married in Reno twice. Penge got married in Vegas. We all know that Penge got married in Vegas. We got to the bottom of the tattoo issue. I see what you did there. This is too not bold. I think I'm going to go with this one. So what I want is like this. Okay, let me do what I want to do here. I want this to be like this, and then I can go... What are we doing? Why did you not do that? No indoor area selected. Are you telling me I can't put carpet outside? SimCasino, I assure you, I can put a carpet outside as well as a couch. They put velvet ropes in, but no red carpets. Well, now I have a new thing to harass them about, Tim. I have a new thing to harass them about. I'm also like to harass them about not being able to put a carpet outside. I can't put a carpet outside. All right, well, I can put these tiles out. Do you have red tiles? No. You're telling me I'm not getting my red carpet outside. I'm most distressed about that. I can probably put stonework out there, but that's all in black. I'm sure I could do marble. I could do the red marble. That's kind of what I want. Not really. But, yeah, I can learn to live with this. I can totally learn to live with this. I know that it doesn't have a tattoo. It's probably pasty white and slightly toned. Pasty white and slightly toned. I'm not really sure how to take that. I'm really not sure how to take that. Most painful location for a tattoo is the bottom of your foot. Oh, that is a good one, Edward. I would counter with the top of your spine. So right where your spine meets your neck, basically, that little sort of bump at the back there, so right as the top of your spine going into your neck bones, that's the one that I almost tapped out on. That's the one where I almost said, we have to stop. I can't do this. It is so bad. I don't have one on the sole of my foot, though. You might be right. But I would definitely counter with top of your spine, that big bump, that sort of spear that you feel back there when you touch the back of your neck. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. If it only works in exactly the way the manufacturer intended, it's defective. Indeed. I would agree. I made a whole channel about that, actually. I basically based this channel on what can I do with your game that you didn't plan for me to do. Oh yeah, this is kind of coming together. It's not my ideal, but I think I can learn to cope with this. Yeah, I can get down with this. Could we put maybe some lights on that pathway? That would be good. I'd like to see that. People have tattoos on their sclera. Oh, the whites of your eye. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No. Nothing. No needles are going near my eye. Ever. Put an ATM next to the door. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that, actually. All right, that's actually an easy one. Let's do that, and then ATM is there. Let's get that to live right there. Okay, yeah, I can see that. That works. We do make some money off those ATMs. Here's what I'd like to do. I would like to clone that and put that over here. Sorry, sir, I'm going to clone your area. That didn't sound right. I'm going to clone your area and put it over here now. So there we go. Yeah, it's getting very symmetrical out here. Very, very symmetrical. I like it. I wish they had pool tables and snooker tables. I would not be surprised if we saw that coming. That would not surprise me at all. A pool table would just be such an obvious thing. Although, how much can a casino charge for a game of pool? Not going to lie, I'm now triggered by the statues being on the path. No, I like the statues on the path. I like that right there. Yeah. If I'm not getting my red carpet, then I'm going to make this look like the way I want it to look. Actually, now that I say that, I wouldn't mind eyedroppering this and kind of just sort of finishing like that. That I don't mind. You know what? Wow. Edward, now that you've said that, you've really messed with me on it. I was perfectly happy with that, Edward, until you said that. And now I have to move them. I gave myself my COVID vaccine. Dang. Dang, man. What's the parking dell? Parking dell? What's a parking dell for your casino? Is that even a factor? What's a parking dell? I don't know what that is. Parking. I'm trying to think what you meant when you said dell. No, wait. Go out of all of that. I just want to move this guy. Yeah, move that. I got to move this now. I was totally fine with that. And now I have to move it. Move that there, move that there. Well, now I want two more. Okay, because now there has to be something flanking it on this side. So get me... actually, no, that's not what I want to do. I just want to eyedropper that. Get me that, and there, and there. Okay, can we all cope with the Egyptian statues now? Please say yes. The fountain in front of the statues. Is there space for a fountain here? Maybe. I'll have a think about that one. I'm going to have a think about that one. It's fine, Edward. I would have probably gone nuts eventually on it. Imagine a tattoo of an eggplant on... No, I'd rather not imagine that. First ever game took about 11 and a half hours with a friend. Anna, welcome. I have upped my decorative game. I mean, we're hemorrhaging money, Anna. I mean, let's remember, I started this game with 1.3 million. I've spent $1 million on this casino already. And we're not, we're far from profitable. I'm sure we're not even close to the concept of making money every day. Although maybe, considering I did virtually nothing today. I really didn't. I sat here chatting to you guys all day, as I do. I mean, I cloned those slot machines, so that exists. And I put up the poker tables, that's there. And basically took like an hour and a half putting this outside together, and I'm still not happy with it. There still needs to be more things here. I'd love some lights. Like big, like street light things. That would be what I totally want there. I don't really... Oh, columns maybe. No, I went kind of column happy in Lucky Dave's. I think I'm going to go column happy right now. No, I'm not. Outside buffet. Can't do it, the Hills. Nope. buffet stuff cannot live outside. None of the restaurant stuff can live outside. We can get a bar, we can get snack machines, but the buffet stuff cannot live outside at all. Sad but true. You know what would actually be okay if they just completely removed that feature. Everything can be inside or outside. Like, why bother? It's me. I'm gonna want to put stuff anywhere the heck I want to. So why do we even bother an inside outside? I would just say, to heck with it. I'm gonna put stuff wherever I want. I would totally love to see an outside buffet. Absolutely love to see an outside buffet. Why is the beer price at 0? I don't think it is it? Is it not scheduling? Nope. Beer is $4.50 on this bar. And on this bar, it's $5, but we're going to bump that down to $4.50. And we're going to bump this down to $2.50. No, beer is fine. John, welcome. You're still missing something out there. I agree, John. I couldn't agree more. I could not agree with you more. Something is lacking out here, and I'm not sure what it is yet. I don't know. You're not wrong, though. You and I are on the same page on that, John. Something is missing out here, and I'm not sure what it is yet. Okay, let's address the things that I am happy with in the casino to date. I like my little central slot machine area with the fountains and the 4 naked guys who are indeed illuminated. We're obviously very, very clear that the bathrooms are the best thing that's going on in this casino right now because the women's bathroom has a bar. And the men's bathroom looks good, first of all. I love this row of sinks, and has an ATM, and has 2 slot machines that are right next to the urinals. Now, anything else, I mean, I don't care about the vault. The vault is the vault. This side of it obviously needs a ton of work. I haven't even gotten started over there. I want to clone that seating area. Okay, sir, you're going to need to move for a sec. If I clone this, could I flip it and still have the slot machines active? Yes. Okay, good. Good. All right, that is fine. Yep, I like that. I can live with that. Okay, good. Do the golden guys need a kitty overlord? Was M leaving? Oh, sorry, M. Sorry I missed you. I was actually playing some casino. I apologize. See you tomorrow. If not, enjoy your week. Thank you, M. Thank you. Yeah, I told you need about 20 people all handing out coupons to the buffet. That would make it a real casino. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Handing out cards of questionable ladies. Yeah, that's a thing that happens on the streets of Vegas. And boy, by like halfway through the night, the streets are just strewn with them. Women in the gents room, she's housekeeping. We figured that out last week. It was as much a surprise to me as it was anyone else. Yeah, she's housekeeping. Actually, that specific one was loading up the ATM, so she's security. She loads up the ATM, and then one of the housekeeping ladies comes in to, do housekeeping. Can you put a buffet in the men's room? Technically, no. But creatively, yes. Yes, I could. And I know how to do it. I can think about how to do it right now. I can picture it in my head. Exactly how to do that. Oh, that's a fun idea. That's a fun... John, you and I are on the same page with SimCasino. You and I... Can I put the men's room in the buffet or vice versa? The answer is creatively, I believe I can. I'm sort of mentally walking it through right now and figuring out how. Yes. Short answer, I believe I can do that. Put the torches outside. No, I'm off tiki torches now, Spike Little Girl. I'm off those. We're not doing tiki torches. I did that in Lucky Dave's. I did a whole tiki bar out there. I'm just not feeling tiki torches out here. And that's really kind of the only big outdoor torch they've got. Can I put a men's room in the buffet or the buffet in the men's room? It's the same thing, really. It's the same thing. And I believe the answer is yes. But you need a kitchen. Oh, I know the hills. You don't worry. It's going to have to be big. We're going to be very clear about it. It's going to be a big area. It's not going to be a small thing by any stretch of the imagination. But can I do it? I believe that I can. I think I can. And I'm saying it over and over again because I'm actually mentally walking it through in my mind. I'm picturing how I would do that, where everything would go, and how the zones would work, which is the most important part of that. But, yeah. You know what? I think that's exactly what I'm going to try and do next week. Okay, everybody. Okay, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up. Important talk here. Okay, important talk. Put away the foolishness. This is an important talk. When we come back next week to Sim Casino, because I'm going to call the stream here. We'll end the stream here. Because now I'm thinking. When we come back to Sim Casino next week, many of you are going to need to remind me that I need to build a buffet with a men's room in it. In it, like not like separate areas. I mean, like the men's room is in the middle of the buffet. And specifically, if I can get it in the middle of the buffet, that would be ideal. Like you walk around the urinals to go to the buffet. That's my goal. So that's somebody's going to need to remind me of that. Somebody's going to need to remind me of that because that's project number one. Am I making money with limited slot machines? No, probably not. No, I'm sure we're hemorrhaging money the hills. You don't really start to make money in Sim Casino until the later part of the game when you're not building. I mean, it's the building that cripples you. It's absolutely the building. Once you get reasonably popular and people start coming to your casino, money is not hard to make in Sim Casino. It's very hard to lose Sim Casino. It's very hard to lose. You'd have to really be bad at Sim Casino to lose Sim Casino. Okay, so Belgrath, welcome. You can build a new men's room on the second floor. Oh, I haven't even gotten to the second floor yet. I haven't even gotten to the second floor. So, okay. Here we go. I'm going to call the stream there. We're going to end the stream there. Thank you again to our friend in Greece. I'm very sorry that I did not see your little alert pop up. I'm going to try and fidget with that tomorrow. Hopefully that will pop up again. I'll just take it off and take it on again. Next week, everybody needs to come into chat and remind me that we're going to build a men's room in the buffet. I have all the ingredients I need. It may or may not work. I'm pretty sure it's going to work. I'm pretty confident that it's going to work, but I'm not 100%. We'll have to see. But we're going to shoot for that. That is plan A. Guys, I am going to check out here. I got to go do a family dinner here, and all sorts of other things need to happen. Maybe a shower. Maybe hanging around doing nothing. I'm glad I hung around for that speech, like the stream. Oh, did I like my own stream? I did. Yay, good. Self-esteem. I'll see you guys tomorrow for RimWorld. So we'll do RimWorld, usual time, 3 o'clock. Awesome time playing with you guys. I know I say this every single week, but I love doing this for you guys. I really do. I look forward to this every single week, and you never let me down. You never disappoint me. I have so much fun with this. I got to go think about a men's room in a buffet. So I am going to go check out of here. I'll let you guys get on to far more important things of the day. I will see you tomorrow for RimWorld. Thank you so much for coming by. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, and good.